For the nature of the child, whether there are any four possibilities. If a child is born, either it will be a boy or girl. Only two possibilities. So P will be the probability of getting a boy. So what will be the probability value? 1/2. Okay, because P is probability of getting a boy means you are discussing about the childhood. Only two possibilities. Either it will be a boy or it will be a girl. So P value will be equal to 1/2. What will be Q value? 1/2. Can you understand? Tell me how you got it before. What is the four possible of two children? Totally we are discussing about two children. Okay, totally we are discussing about two children. So n equal to 2. Okay, children only know. So what are the possibilities for that children? Either it be a boy or a girl. Only two possibilities. Okay, very good. So start with the solution. Solution. Let x be the random variable. Let x be the random variable denoting all these things yesterday I explained, right? Denoting the number of boys. Denoting the number of boys. What are the possible values for x? 1 and 2. Whether 0 is possible or not possible? Not possible because we are discussing the basic condition that at least it is here one boy. Continue now. So right? So 0 is not possible because there is a minimum condition that at least one will be a boy. So 0 is not included. Okay? So right, next time P is equal to small p equal to probability of a boy. Small p equal to probability of a boy. What will be the answer? 1/2. So Q will be equal to 1/2. So what is the n value? N equal to 2 because we are discussing only about two children. So we are going to solve this one by using our binomial. So what is the formula for binomial? NCX. So next step you write that formula. Okay, so write by binomial distribution, probability of capital X equal to small x is equal to NCX, P power x, Q power n minus x, x equal to 0, 1, 2, etc. to n. This is the general formula. So replace the known values now. You know what is n, what is p and what is q. Replace it 2cx, 1/2 the whole power x, 1/2 the whole power 2 minus 6. Here n prime is equal to 2. Can I simplify this? One simplification you can do. If the base is same as you can add the power. Whether 1/2 and 1/2 are same or not, base is same. Since the base is same, you can add the power. If you add the power, what will happen? It will get as 2. X and minus x will get cancelled off. So you will get 1/2 whole square. So what is 1/2 whole square? 1/4. You can rewrite the formula as 2cx divided by 4. 2 square will become 4. If you know thoroughly well, simplify it. Otherwise, rewrite the formula as it is and proceed to problem. Now you got all the preliminary things now. Now we identify what you are supposed to find here. Read the question. If at least one child with two children is a boy, what is the probability that both the children are boys? What you are supposed to find? You have to find something that will find probability of what? In terms of numerical. This is what I told you to identify and come in last class. X is equal to 2. X equal to 2 means what is the meaning? Exactly boys. Both are exactly correctly boys. Both are boys, that is the meaning. But is that what you are asked to find correctly? Read the statement. Interrelate everything. If at least one child is a boy, what is the probability that both are boys? Lesser than or equal to? Why lesser than or equal to? Again I am repeating the sentence. Register it and identify. If at least one is a boy, what is the probability that both are boys? What probability சொல்லிருங்க equal to சொல்லியாச்சு greater than அப்புறம் lesser than அப்புறம் all inequalities. Again I am repeating, identify it correctly. What type of probability you are supposed to find? Listen carefully. If at least one is a boy, what is the probability that the other two is a boy? So what type of? Yes? Very good. You have to apply a conditional probability. Example. What is the condition given here? At least one is a boy. Based on that one, you have to find both the children are boy. Condition is given or not? What is the condition given? At least one is boy. That is a fixed one. Based on that one, you have to find what is the chance of getting both the children to be a boy. So what probability you have to apply? Conditional probability. Okay. First, we will write in terms of both. You have to find both to be a boy on the given condition that at least one boy. This is what you are supposed to find. If any condition is given, means you make use of a conditional probability. Don't forget it. As I have told you, unit 1 is the base for all the other units now. If you don't understand unit 1 means, you can't relate all the other units. Can you understand now? Now convert this into the numerical values. This is same as probability of both boys means what is the meaning? Numerical value. X is equal to 2. X equal to 2 means both are boys. X indicates the random variable for the boys. So x equal to 2. Given at least one boy. X greater than or equal to 1. At least means minimum. Okay, so we have to find x equal to 2 given x greater than or equal to 1. Can you understand? This is how you must relate from the statement to the numerical value. Okay, if you understand this one, other things are easy. But just formula you are going to substitute, you are going to get the answer. Only this is a major part in all the problems. Can you understand? Any doubts? Yes? Now, shall we discuss this one? Recall your conditional probability formula. P of A intersection P by P of A. Numerator will be the intersection, denominator will be the reciprocal. So this is equal to probability of x equal to 2 intersection x greater than or equal to 1 divided by probability of x greater than or equal to 1. Now numerator identify the intersection. What will be the intersected value? What is the first one? X equal to 2. So this will be having the value only 2. X greater than or equal to 1. What are the possible values? 1 and 2. What is the intersection? 2. Intersection is common one. What is the common one both? X equal to 2. So numerator is nothing but probability of x equal to 2 divided by x greater than or equal to 1. What are the possibilities? 1 minus less than 1. That is one way. Others? Greater than or equal to 1. What are the possible values? 1 and 2. Either you go by that one or you go for complementary. Which one you want to go? 1 and 2 itself. So divided by probability of x equal to 1 plus probability of x equal to 2. Those who want to go by complementary, solve the problem by complementary. Anyway, we are going to get the answer to be the same. Can you understand now? That's all. Now what you have to do? You have to substitute 1 by 1 x value in your formula and get your answer. Understood? Yes? Write down. Complete the problem. So you have to understand clearly what you are supposed to find now. That is a major thing. If you know that part, the subject is the very easiest one. Should we proceed? Substitute the formula. Numerator is substitute x is equal to 2. So we'll give it numerator to be divided by 4. Divided by. Second denominator x equal to 1. 2c1 by 4. Again 2. 2c2 by 4. Find the answer using calculator. Zero point 333. Others check it. Very same answer now. Yes. So actually the problems are easy one now. Just to understand the statement correctly and to identify what you are supposed to find. That is a major task. Okay, all the other things are simple. All the units will be like this only. You should know how to identify your statement. That is the only thing. So only first step I told you that take the books and read the statements first. Solving is a secondary one in the subject. So what you have to do? You take the book and study the questions around 3 or 4 times so that you will understand all the types of questions which is possible. Are you doing that? Okay, next problem. Next one. Out of 800 families, with 4 children each, how many families would be expected to have for submission 2 boys and 2 girls. 2 boys and 2 girls. Second one, at least one boy. Third one, at most 2 girls. Fourth one, children of both gender. So question is clear or not, ma'am? Yes or no? Yes. What is the data given? Totally how many families are there? 800 families. Okay. Each family is going to have 4 children. Okay. Each family is going to have 4 children. Okay. Then based on that one, you are asked to calculate how many families. Okay. You are not asked to find the probability value. What is supposed to find? How many families are expected to have all these 4 different categories. Okay. Here I am having 2 values. One is 800 and other one is 4. Okay. So these are the corresponding total numbers. So how to identify this one is that you can assume 800 to be the capital unit, the total number of families. For each family, how many children are there? 4. Okay, then we can assume it to be small n because we can't calculate the probability value for all the 800 families together. We can calculate it for one family. What is the chance of getting a boy in that family? For one family, it is possible for us to calculate. If we are able to calculate for one family, based on that one, we can calculate for the 800 families. For example, for one family, it is 1/3 the probability value. For 800, what will be the probability value? 800 into 1/3. That's all. That is the logic. So we are going to assume that 800 will be the overall total capital unit. For each family, we are going to discuss based on only 4 children. So that we assume it to be our small n value. Can you understand how we are going to discuss the problems? Yes. So first we are going to discuss the probability value for one family. Based on that one, we are going to do the calculation for the overall families, the total number. This will be called as the expected frequency or expected value in this cases. The general formula for that one will be capital N into the corresponding probability value. Capital N will be the overall total probability value for the each possibilities. For one possibility, we will be P. Okay, before P, random variable. Random variable. We are going to discuss for the random variable names. Again, here also we are going to discuss about the children only. What are the possibilities? Boy or a girl. Okay. X, what you want to fix? Boy or girl? Boy. Okay, right. Your choices. So right, let X be the random variable. Let X be the random variable denoting the number of boys. Let X be the random variable denoting the number of boys. Tell me what are the possible values for X now? Numerical values. In one family, how many children are possible? 4 children are possible. X indicates the number of boys. So what are the possible values for X ma? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Whether 0 is inclusive or not inclusive? Inclusive, because no restriction is given here. Okay, previous problem restriction was there, so only we excluded 0. Here no restriction, so there is a possibility that all the 4 may be girls also. So what are the possible values? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Totally 5 values are possible. Okay, now we decide what is P and what is Q. What will be? What you decide X ma? Boys. So what should be P? Probability of getting a boy. X என்ன fix பண்ணி அதுதான் உங்க P யோட probability வரும். ரெண்டு மாறும். Okay, P is the probability of getting a boy. What is answer? P is probability of getting a boy. So what is answer? 1 by 4 by 4. 1 by 2. Basic thing miss out. If a child is born again, if child is born, what is the possibilities? Boy or a girl. So what will the P value? 1 by 2. ஒரு children பிறக்குதுனா ரெண்டு possibility தானப்பா. இந்த particular case ல நம்ம 4 children சொல்றோம். அது இந்த particular case. P is the probability of getting a boy child. That's all. So only 2 possibilities. Either it be a boy or a girl. So what is the probability value? 1 by 2. I don't know what I want to do the results. So what is the Q value? 1 by 2. What is the N value? 4. So that is what I told you that for binomial distribution, X varies from 0 to N. Whatever you write that as the last value, that will be your N value. So N will be equal to 4. Totally 4 children are there. N equal to 4. Understood? Don't count and write the N value for binomial. Then it will be for Poisson. Okay, N value X is the last term, though that will be your N value for binomial. No changes in that. Okay, now tell me, what is the next one to find? Start with the first subdivision. We have got all the English values. What is the first one to find? You want me to write the formula? So right, for binomial distribution, we have the paper. For binomial distribution, probability of capital X equal to small x is equal to NCX, P power x, Q power n minus x, x varies from 0, 1, etc. to n. By this time, you should have memorized all these things. Substitute n is equal to 4cx, P value is 1 by 2, Q value is also 1 by 2. We are writing like this to simplify our formula if possible. Can we simplify? What will be the answer? 4cx divided by 16. 2 power 4 will be 16. Base is same, add the power, x and x will get cancelled off. 1 by 2 the whole power 4. Just to simplify the formula, we write like this. Start with the first one. How many families would be expected to have 2 boys and 2 girls? What is supposed to find? First one. Tell me in terms of random variables. What probability you are supposed to find? X is equal to 2. What about 2 girls? X is random variable only the boys. The other 2 are obviously girls. X indicates the number of boys. If we say that X equal to 2, what is the remaining 2? 2 girls. Obviously answer? 0.375. Others? 0.375. This is for one family, huh? For how many families are supposed to find? 800. So right? Therefore, expected number of families to have two boys and two girls is equal to normally we know the expected number as capital E is equal to 800 into 0.375. Answer clear. Understood? We calculate for one family, based on that one we write for a overall number of families. Take the next one. What is supposed to find? At least one boy. At least one boy is what is supposed to find? Is greater than or equal to 1. Why greater than or equal to? At least. At least means meaning. So greater than or equal to. Very good. Now you understood the concept. Okay. So greater than or equal to 1, how many values are possible? 24 values. Or if you want to go for complementary? 0, 1. Complementary means what is the meaning? Opposite. Greater than or equal to 1, what is the opposite? Less than 1. Greater than or equal to 1, what is the opposite? Less than 1. Less than 1 means how many values will be there? 0. Which way you want to solve? Complementary or direct? Direct. Okay. Proceed with direct. Probability of x equal to 1 plus x equal to 2 plus x equal to 3. Because I don't want to confuse everyone with the complementary mark. Who are thorough with complementary, go by complementary. Or using complementary, probability of x greater than or equal to 1 equal to 1 minus probability of x less than 1. Since it is greater than or equal to, we write it as less than, just the opposite. Less than 1 means there is only one value. 1 minus probability of x equal to 0. Any one of the way it will solve. Find the answer. Substitute a formula. Substitute and find the answer now. 0.9375. Others, you should be fast with calculating. The formula is also very simple. Just 4c8 by 16. Still, many of you are not having a calculator. Do you want me to punish you people? Then only you will bring. Where is the calculator? or 65? 75. Others, girls, this answer. X equal to 0 is only one value. Same answer. What is the next step you have to write? We got it for one family. So what is the next one? Expected number of families. So that expected number of families is equal to 800 into 0.9375. 750. So out of 800, 750 families will be having at least one boy. Expected number of families is 800 into 0.9375. Should we proceed with the third one? What is the third one? At most 2 girls. At most means maximum 2 girls. Okay, wow. So try to represent it. What is supposed to find for the third one? Is that so? What is X? Boys. What is the question asked here? Girls. So first you identify what are the possibilities for the girls, then you convert them to the corresponding boys. So what is the question given? At most 2 girls. At most 2 girls means maximum 2 girls, not more than 2. So what are the possibilities of the girls? 0. Probability of at most 2 girls. 0, 1, 2. That is no girls, 1 girl or 2. Okay, we should not write it as numbers because we represent X to be the boys. So write in terms of boys. So no girl. No girls were at all. Or what is the next possibility? 1 girl. Or what is the next possibility? 2 girls. Whether 3 girls can be there? No, because what is the chance? At most. Maximum 10 girls are there. Girls illama irkalam or 1 girl or 2 girls. Now convert this in terms of boys. Okay? No girl means what is the meaning? X equal to 4. All the 4 are boys. So this is equal to X equal to 4. Next one. X equal to 3. X equal to 3. 1 girl means all the remaining 3 will be a boy. Plus 2 girl means X is equal to 2. Remaining 2 will be a boy. Can we understand now? Yes, that is how we must try to represent it. Ellame logical thinking now. And the thinking is start pannina, statistics is a very easy subject. Okay, understood? Try to solve. What is going on there? 0.6875. Calculate the expected number. 550. So expected number of families will be 550. Out of 800, 550 families will be having at most 2 girls. We go to the last one. Complete that one. What is the last case one? Both gender. Okay, you have to find what is the probability of getting both gender. How do you find that? Both gender. X is equal to 1. Why x equal to 1? Total 4 children are there. X equal to 2 and 2 means what is the meaning? They are not given that both the gender are equal. They ask the question probability of both gender. That's all. What is started is right. Try to include. Not at various possibilities. Both gender is included. They have not said that it is of equal number. So what are the possibilities for X? 1 boy, 3 girls. Apna X equal to 1 boys. Next 2 boys, 2 girls. So X equal to 2 is possible. Or what is the next possibility? 3 boys, 1 girl. So X equal to 3 is possible. Whether X equal to 4 is possible? No. X equal to 4 means all are boys. But here asked to find both the gender. So X equal to 4 is ruled out. Whether X equal to 0 is possible? No. X equal to 0 means no boys at all. Okay, but compulsory there should be a boy as well as a girl. So what are the possible values we have to discuss? 1, 2 and 3. Because they are not mentioned to be of equal number. Okay, there should be a boy as well as a girl. That's all. So right, fourth one. Probability of both gender. Probability of both gender. That is equal to X equal equal to 1, x equal to 2 plus x equal to 3. 0.87 6 5. Calculate the expected number. 700. Very good. Boys, you are disturbing the class. Any doubts? Any doubts in this problem? Huh? So the next problem which I am going to give you will be a practice problem. Take down 6 dice. 6 dice. 6 dice are thrown 729 times. 6 dice are thrown 729 times. How many times do you expect at least 3 dice to show a 5 or 6? To show a 5 or 6. 5 or 6. Okay, let's solve the question. Understand and explain me more how to solve it. One dice. Totally how many dice you are throwing? 6 dice. At that time you are going to throw 6 dice. Like that you are going to throw it for 729 times. So what will be small n, what will be capital N? Capital N is 729. Small n will be 6 because at that time you are going to throw 6 dice. So n will be equal to 6. Okay, what you are supposed to find? At least 3 dice if you show a 5 or 6. Okay, main thing is as usual understanding now. Okay, how will you fix x? What is the success here? Getting a number 5 or 6. Let x be the random variable denoting the dice getting a number 5 or 6. That's all. We can't write the x equal to 0, 1, 2. That is not possible here. And it is generalized statement. Okay, for that possibilities is in the 0, 1, 2 நம்ம எழுதணும். But here because it is going to be thrown for 729 times. We don't know how many times 5 or 6 is going to come. So we can't write x in the bracket. Just write as a general statement. So what you will fix as x? Random variable denoting a dice to get a number 5 or 6. A dice, 1 dice. Okay, wow. A dice getting a number 5 or 6. Now based on this one only you have to decide what is here p. P you are going to fix for 1 dice. So what will be our p value? 1 by why 1 by 2? Logically 1 by is it 1 by 6? 4 by 6. Correctly யோசிங்க 2 by 6. நீ என்ன throw பண்ண போறீங்க? You are going to throw a dice. In one single die you are going to get a number 5 or 6. Okay, well, totally how many numbers are possible in a die? 6. So exhaustive is 6. So denominator is 6. What will be our numerator? Getting a number 5 or 6. How many possibilities of getting a number 5? 1. How many possibilities of getting a number 6? 1. So 1 plus 1 will give you 2. So p value will be 2 by 6. p எப்பவுமே ஒன்றதுல நம்மால கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியும். 4 பை 5 ல சேர்த்து வச்சா கண்டுபிடிக்க முடியும். p is chances of getting a number a single die. Okay, wow. So what will be your q value? 4 by 6. I gave you all the data now. You know what is small n, capital N, small p, small q. What are you supposed to find? At least 3 dice. So what will be that? X greater greater than or equal to 3. Greater than or equal to 3, how many values are possible? 5 and 6. What will be the easiest way? Complementary. 1 minus probability of x less than 3. Less than 3, what are the possible values? 0, 1, 2. Okay, solve it and give me the answer by tomorrow. Finally, I will calculate the number of times also. Okay, any doubt in a binomial distribution now? Understood? Same concept only we are going to discuss our Poisson distribution. The next discrete one. That is also a discrete case only. Binomial is also a discrete case. But what is the difference between both is that we can go for the binomial distribution when the number of piles are more. Okay, binomial distribution is restricted to a small number of piles. Whereas Poisson distribution will be applied for a large number of trials. Even the same problem can be solved by binomial distribution also. But we may get a variation in the answer. Okay, we always try to focus for a very good result one. Okay, so apart from binomial distribution, Poisson distribution is a very good distribution when the number of trials is more. Okay, more generalized problem discuss பண்ணும்போது we can go for Poisson distribution. இந்த மாதிரி simple problems நம்ம discuss பண்ணோம்ல அந்த மாதிரி போறதுக்குலாம் binomial. Generalized problems we can discuss about the number of accidents happening per day or for a week. That numbers is not a fixed one. Okay, it will be a varying one, right? Okay, we can say that today this number of accidents only will happen. For 1 month this will be the number of accidents. Can we fix anything like that? No, we can't predict that values. So in those cases you can get the help of a Poisson distribution to solve. That will give us a very good result. Okay, well, so that will be saying that x will be varying from 0 to infinity. Okay, so in the problems they may give you a general statement also. You have to try to identify whether you can solve it right. What more? Nothing. You are not talking. I just imagine. So when you are given a problem, you decide whether you are going to solve it by binomial or you are going to solve it by Poisson. So when it is going to be of minimum number of targets, means you can go for binomial. Okay, when it is going to be of large number, means we can go for the Poisson. When you discuss the problems, you can identify from the statement itself where to go for binomial and where to go for Poisson. Even if you solve the same problem by the other one, nothing wrong in that one. You will be given the marks. But there may be slight variation in your answers. Or you may get the exact answer also because we are going to discuss only low level problems for you. Maybe only when we go for higher level of data, these variations may affect our results. Okay, well, so mention பண்ணலனா நீ binomial போகலாம் Poisson போகலாம். Nothing wrong in that one. But mention பண்ணிட்டா you have to go only for binomial or you have to go only for Poisson distribution. Is it clear? So take our next topic, Poisson distribution. Poisson distribution. Poisson. Don't put 1s. If you cut 1s, what will happen? Double S. Poisson distribution. So right, a random variable x is said to follow. A random variable x is said to follow Poisson distribution. Is said to follow Poisson distribution with parameter lambda. With parameter lambda. Poisson distribution with parameter, not random variable. A random variable x is said to follow Poisson distribution with parameter lambda if its PMF. What is PMF? Probability mass function. If its PMF is given by probability of capital X equal to small x is equal to e power minus lambda power x by x factorial. This is how you define Poisson. Comma x equal are, you have to count what are the possibilities. That will be a n term. Okay. For example, x equal to 0, 1, 2. Binomial distribution, what is the n value? 3. Binomial distribution, 2. For Poisson distribution, 3. N will be equal to 3. Can you understand the difference? This you should not forget, because n value is important for us to solve the problems. Okay, no? Any doubt? Okay. So here what is the parameter, no? Lambda. Similarly, I think I did tell you for binomial. For binomial distribution, there are two parameters. They will be n and p. Binomial distribution will be having two parameters, n and p. Q is not a separate one, it is included in p itself. We don't say q as a separate parameter. Okay, so binomial is having how many parameters? Two parameters, n and p value. Poisson distribution, one, which will be lambda. So now in some problems they will give like this. X follows b of 10, 1/2. What is the meaning is that x follows binomial distribution with parameter n, p. The first value will be for n and the next value will be for p. Like this also they may give. Or otherwise for Poisson is x follows Poisson distribution with 50. This 50 will be for lambda, the parameter. Okay, clear out? Exactly what you said. Girls, I will